There's a lot wrong with this WWE Monday Night Raw. I can't even go over it in 15 minutes. There's a lot. This show was terrible. This is how you follow up last week's show, which was decent. Overall decent. You give me illogical gaps and plot holes. Really? So, Nia Jax, get it, ladies and gentlemen. Nia Jax could beat Asuka next week on Raw, which she won't, by the way, guys, because that makes absolutely no sense, and I'll rage before we even get to WrestleMania. Nia Jax could beat Asuka, and then whatever championship Asuka goes for, it becomes a triple threat match? What? Are you kidding me? That's the best you got for Nia Jax. You couldn't put her in the chamber. That's the best you got for her. Are you kidding me? Knowing that she's probably going to lose. It makes sense for her to lose. Probably by countouts. Or probably beat Asuka by countout. That's still a loss. Clowns. People saying, well, Asuka was not pinned, man. So technically she's still undefeated. It's still a loss. It's still a loss. People. That's a loss. I don't care if they were trying to protect Nia Jax and Asuka. Nia Jax should lose by countout or get pinned. So why is Nia Jax getting this shot anyway? Why isn't Sasha Banks getting this shot? Sasha Banks should deserve this shot. She should have got this shot this week. They should never booked the match between her and Asuka that had nothing to fight for last week. This should have been Asuka versus Sasha. Building that up from last week. They should have fought this week over that prize possession. That made more sense because Sasha Banks was the longest woman in the Women's Royal Rumble. First ever woman in the last 57 minutes. Look what she's doing. Nothing. She's gonna qualify for the Women's Elimination Chamber, have a good shot of winning it, but highly unlikely because WWE wants Alexa Bliss to win the title when retained. And fight Nia Jax at WrestleMania. So why is Nia Jax fighting Asuka for a shot to add a triple threat match when you want Nia and Alexa Bliss at WrestleMania? I don't get that. Illogical. Another thing, the Intercontinental Championship. Why is Miz in the Elimination Chamber? You could have easily did Miz versus Finn Balor, start building that feud up. Why is Finn Balor not fighting for the Intercontinental Championship? Rumors were going around that Miz might miss WrestleMania because Maurice is due on April 6, 2018, 2 days before WrestleMania. Now, if she goes in on the 8th, he might miss WrestleMania, and the IC title might not be at WrestleMania. Well, then my bright idea for that was that Finn Balor get the Intercontinental Championship and do Finn Balor versus Samoa Joe at WrestleMania. That was my bright idea, but apparently WWE going to different directions. I guess they're doing Balor and Miz at WrestleMania because right now Braun Strowman is slated to fight. Braun Strowman is slated to fight the Miz, but plans could change and Strowman could fight Triple H if necessary, or I hear rumor that he might fight Kurt Angle. But I think Kurt Angle versus Jason Jordan will happen at WrestleMania. Those are the rumors going around for that. But like I said, I would have had Finn Balor win the Intercontinental Championship at WWE Elimination Chamber. Then did Balor versus Joe at WrestleMania. That was my original WrestleMania match. Joe versus Finn Balor for the Intercontinental Championship. And then don't have Finn Balor win this second chance garbage next week. Have him lose and fight The Miz. But since The Miz is already in the Elimination Chamber, I guess Finn Balor's winning that match because it makes sense. Because Balor needs to build up his feud with The Miz heading toward WrestleMania. That makes the most sense. That's the only reason why I see Finn Balor in that match. That's the only reason why I see him in there. But that was basically all the major points. That's the illogical gaps here. Why is the Intercontinental Championship might not be defended on the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view? I have no idea. I really don't. You could have easily put Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy into the chamber with Roman Reigns to build their feud, but nope. No, WWE wants to put The Miz and Finn Balor in there. Yeah, great job. Great job. Anyway, this Monday Night Raw, man. Let's get into it, man. We have a lot to talk about for this show. Roman Reigns was a busy man tonight, which we're going to go over both of his matches. This Monday Night Raw, I believe, I don't even know where we were live from. Des Moines, Iowa, I think. It was the hometown of Mr. Burning Down himself, Seth Rollins. We kicked things off with Roman Reigns versus Bray Wyatt, which was announced last week on Monday Night Raw to be a Elimination Chamber qualifying match. Both of them had a promo before the match. Did you even care who won this match, to be honest? You knew Roman Reigns was going to win this match. It was obvious. Vince wants Roman versus Brock. And Roman will win here. Roman will win at the Chamber and fight Brock at WrestleMania. And win the Universal Championship. One of the most predictable Universal Championship matches we've seen since WrestleMania 33. So, let me see. The Universal Championship was predictable for how many times now? 2 years now? Because every match Brock was in, we knew Brock was going to win. Especially when it got close to 2018. It was too predictable. Every match Roman's in from now on, we know he's going to win the Chamber for sure, and then the Universal Championship at WrestleMania. So again, Roman Reigns is in a world title match where we know he's going to win. Just like with Triple H. Just like, I couldn't say Undertaker because Taker could have easily won that match. Just like last year a little bit. And now this year, the third straight WrestleMania that Roman Reigns has a predictable outcome. Great job, WWE. I can't believe it. But Reigns won this match via pinfall. You knew this already. I believe he won with a spear to qualify for the Elimination Chamber. You knew this already. Come on. Come on. A goon could have figured this out. Then we had the Revival versus Finn Balor and Carl Anderson. Again, another tag team match between these two teams. I don't care if Finn Balor was there with Carl Anderson. It's the same stuff we seen 2 weeks ago. Raw 25 last week, and now again this week. Go to show you, Raw has no tag teams. Right there. And the Revival lose again. Balor and Anderson win via pinfall. So give me this straight. Does this constitute as a Revival Tag Team Championship match at WrestleMania? Not the way they're looking right now. They don't deserve nothing. They've been treated like garbage since they came back. Awful. Put the Revival in a meaningful feud, please. Please. They should be fighting the bar for the Raw Tag Team Championships. Not fighting Balor, not fighting the Balor Club every week. Ridiculous. And we had 205 Live General Manager Drake Maverick sack commentary to talk up the Cruiserweight division, as the Cruiserweights actually had time on Monday Night Raw to perform. Wasn't that long, but they got time. And look what WWE did. They put them in a tag team match. I don't care about Cruiserweight tag team matches. I don't. They're awful. I don't care about them. They only be like 5-10 minute tag team matches. Should I care? No, I don't. Mustafa Ali and Cedric Alexander versus Tony Nese and Drew Gulak. Ali and Alexandria won via pinfall. My pick to win the Cruiserweight Championship is going to be Roderick Strong. I think Roderick Strong will win the Cruiserweight Championship, but my second pick is Cedric Alexander. I think Alexander was supposed to win. Was supposed to get the Cruiserweight Championship if Enzo Amore stayed employed. I think he would win it anyway. So I think having to win a 16-man tournament and have that WrestleMania moment, I think Cedric Alexander deserves that. If Strong loses, I believe tonight, I believe he fights. But I didn't really care about this match. Then we had Kurt Angle will reveal the opponent, the competitors in the first ever Women's Elimination Chamber match. So I'm gonna run them down here. Kurt Angle announced the match entrance. It's gonna be Bayley, Mandy Rose, Mickie James, Sonya Deville, and Sasha Banks. If I were WWE here, I would have Bayley win this match and do Bayley versus Sasha at WrestleMania. That's my idea. But knowing WWE, they might have Alexa Bliss retain. We'll see what they do. He also knows that which we went over this earlier in the review, that Nia Jax will face Asuka at the review, and a win will earn her a space in the WrestleMania Raw Women's Championship bout. They messed this up very, very badly. Alexa Bliss came out to complain about having to put her title on the line. She accused the GM of sexism. No, Alexa, because did you watch the Royal Rumble? Look, a Raw woman won the Royal Rumble, right? So she's gonna challenge for the SmackDown Live title. You see, Alexa, we don't have a number one contender for you yet, so you could defend your title in the Elimination Chamber match. You see, Brock, we already know that Brock Lesnar doesn't have an opponent. So we're going to crown a number one contender for him at the Elimination Chamber. SmackDown Live guy won the men's Elimination Chamber, women's Royal Rumble. So Nakamura will fight Styles at WrestleMania. See, Asuka will fight Charlotte at WrestleMania. So you need to defend your championship to see who you're going to be fighting at WrestleMania. It's not sexism, Alexa. Sexism, Alexa. And you're not Brock Lesnar. God, that was terrible. That was terrible what she said. Talking like that she's Brock. That she should be compared to Brock Lesnar. Are you kidding me? Your gimmick's more deader than Bayley's. Jesus. Terrible. And you wonder why I hate the Raw Women's division. You wonder why. Terrible. SmackDown's no better. Jeez. Then we had Asuka versus Bayley. Bayley actually fought Asuka here. A team for South Fans rewatched her loss to Asuka's backstage. Bayley tried to confront her, but the boss remained unsure of herself. In the ring, Asuka and Bayley traded the advantage. Asuka fired away with big strikes. Bayley countered with aggressive offense. Bayley actually was a heel, had that aggressiveness for a little bit. And backstage with Sasha Banks saying that she could beat her and Asuka herself. So I was like, oh, okay. Well, Bayley, hopefully you turn heel. You need it more than Sasha needs it. I wouldn't mind if Sasha Banks remains a face and Bayley turns heel. She needs it badly. Bayley was able to leave Asuka reeling, but eventually the Empress of Tomorrow was able to trap her in the armbar to put her away. After the match, Asuka and Bayley shook hands. So the nice Bayley was back after she fought Asuka in the middle of the ring. We knew this already, that Asuka's not losing. It was a good match, by the way. It was great. And we discussed this earlier in the review with Miz fighting for Elimination Chamber qualifying match. He cut a decent promo. It was great. The promo was good, but and again, why is the IC Championship not defended at Elimination Chamber? Please, someone tell me that. But whatever. He fought a Titus Worldwide member Apollo Crews. And people are going on Instagram and Twitter saying that Apollo Crews deserves to be in the Elimination Chamber match. I said, I laughed. Are you kidding me? Apollo Crews has no character. Now, watch my universe mode. He look. He has character. Not what WWE's doing with him. Terrible. Well, whatever. Well, did his talking in the ring, and he'll use his power evidence to keep the Miz on the ropes. Crews on a series of covers, but was only able to score 2 counts. Miz needs to smack his forehead on the turnbuckle to keep him down for the 3-pointer, 3 count. And the Miz wins via pinfall to qualify for the Elimination Chamber match. There you go. I already explained earlier in the review why that's a bad idea. Then we had the Bar versus Rollins, and get this. Roman Reigns. Apparently, Roman Reigns was not done tonight. Not the last we got to hear that cringeworthy music of his and him coming down to the ring. Him and Rollins fought the Bar because Jason Jordan was ready to fight along Rollins, but the officials informed him that he wouldn't be medically cleared to compete. Rollins had to find a partner in a hurry and chose Reigns. Sheamus and Cesaro overall Rollins early. They moved the fight to the outside and continued their dominance. It was soon Reigns' turn to take a beating for the champs. Jordan came to offer his support as Rollins mounted a gusty comeback. The referee saw Jordan interfere and disqualified the challengers as a result. So Jason Jordan cost Rollins and Reigns the Raw Tag Team Championship. So my opinion on that, I really don't know what to think, because the report that's going on that Jason Jordan is injured legitly, and he probably won't make the Elimination Chamber and probably won't make WrestleMania. So it's not looking too good for him. Then we have Nia Jax versus this Venice girl. The squash match, nobody cares. Jax wins via pinfall. They're trying to make her look strong for Asuka. Then we have Sonya Deville versus Mickie James. Don't care. James wins via pinfall. And Strowman versus Cena versus Elias. Now this is this was to determine to see who gets the who enters last in the Elimination Chamber, and surprisingly, Elias got the win here. He wins via pinfall, but ultimately that saves him a spear from Roman Reigns, and I think that John Cena will eliminate Elias in the Elimination Chamber and then fight Taker at WrestleMania. That's my prediction. And that was Monday Night Raw, man. Hope you guys enjoyed. You guys enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Overall, a terrible show, illogical show. I don't want to go back and rewatch it. It was terrible. And hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share it around to your friends on the road to 1,000 subs. Whoa. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Gloria!